relationship for length, and God take care of it, God nourish it, God fix it up, sexy it up.
And God alone save you, because trust me, you would save you.
Junie and Azika, you're born from Jamaica. Yo, yeah. Junie and Azika, yo. They're both from Jamaica. They're both from Jamaica.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. In our previous video, we were talking about how our long distance relationship started to now, and this is part 2.
So before we continue again, if you're new to the channel, just subscribe, click that post notification, and also follow our Instagram page. So let's get into part 2.
Alright, so before, in our previous video, we were at how we survived this long distance relationship. So I was explaining how we were pretty much on WhatsApp and Skype. WhatsApp during the day, Skype in the night. So
we were at year 1 going to year 2, year 3 of the relationship.
yeah. So at that time, I was getting more comfortable and more. We were becoming more secure in our relationship, with God and with each other. So yes, we fumbled upon multiple obstacles. There were times where our trust was tested. But never was our love for each other tested. So in year 2 and year 3 of our relationship,
Remember when you came up with this crazy idea? This girl, let me tell you a story. Sorry for cut you off. Everybody know, or most people should know, where you have this period where you call Lent.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, in that time, people who believe in that would
give up something. They would give up something dear to them for 40 days and 40 nights. Yeah.
This girl, I don't know why me decide to do this, but anyways, this girl came up with this crazy idea to give up each other. So basically, for people would say taking a break.
In my head, I was presenting our relationship to God. Said, okay God, I'm giving you our relationship for 40 days and 40 nights. So we did not talk to each other. We did not see each other. We did not talk about each other.
We did not text each other.
We didn't text anything. Remember, we're already in our long distance relationship.
Right.
And so it wasn't as if, he was here, he was there in Jamaica, and we could have walked past the store and see him, or he was in the other class, we could have walked past and sneak a glance or nothing. No, he was in a whole different country. But most of you guys might laugh and such, but the Christians watching this understand.
No.
Listen,
no. You could have given up anything else. You could have given up. You know what hurt me the most was this girl said, okay, we're going to write each day of how our day went, and after all the 40 days and 40 nights, we're going to read each other days. Me like a big damn idiot. Sorry for my language, I don't know if that's, but anyways, me like a idiot. Me have to put the H on it. Me like a idiot. Write a whole essay every day of my 40 days and 40 nights. Seriously, I write a whole, like I have a whole thing, yo, like a book. 40 days I wrote to this girl. I just wrote and then I say, yo, boom, can't wait till after we finish to read what happened, what she do. It was like a journal thing. So, you know, wrote all these. And when, you know, we started to talk about each other and, you know, start loving everything, and, you know, we say, so alright, so we present each other's journal. Me present my journal and I'll know me can receive a journal. And I presented the journal and I am 100% positive you don't finish reading that.
Yeah.
You see now how I eat it?
Don't listen, alright. So, but it worked out, and I strongly believe that this is why we are so strong now. That's why we're so strong now.
So you could write a lot of
because we gave up our relationship for it, and God take care of it, God nourish it, God fix it up, sexy it up. And
I God alone save you, because trust me, you would save you.
No, we're engaged.
Yes, guys, you're right.
See, so it's because we give up a relationship for Lent. That's why.
It doesn't necessarily have to be only that way.
Yeah.
This. It was all a part of the stages.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
So leading up to.
We reached the last part of year 3, you know.
So yeah, we reached the last part of year 3.
That's
So after
no.
we start to visit each other. Well, I start to go back down almost every 6 months.
Yeah, we saw each other every 6 months.
And then, boom, it was. I think the longest that we've been away from each other was this last time before I saw you.
Yeah.
Because it was like 8 to 9 months.
That was the longest we've gone. And
almost a year, yo. That's crazy. Almost a year. Because of the whole, you know, pandemic.
COVID and stuff. That also affected our relationship because, you know, he has to travel. And so with COVID restrictions and all of that, it was hectic. So the last time we saw each other was in September.
Right.
When, you know, we start back school. He had to go back to New York. And you know how the pandemic was in New York. Everybody know how it stayed. So that it was very picky at that time. So
September to last days in May, almost June.
yeah. So
yeah.
we decided that hey, now it's my time to travel.
Right. Right. No, it's your time.
So he keeps traveling from New York to Jamaica. So alright, now it's time for me to travel from Jamaica to New York. So my first time going to New York, I think I'm probably the only Jamaican where never go New York before.
Nah.
So because of COVID, right? First of all, yes ladies, he bought a ticket. So he booked a one-way flight So all my friends fully convinced. Say yes, I'm out. No more Jamaica, but no. He booked a one-way flight because anything can happen. So yeah, God forbid the borders are closed, and if anything, book another ticket to come back home. So I'm at the airport now. I'm at the front of the line. That time boarding started at 6:30 and my flight was 7:18. So at like 7 o'clock, no, I just reached the front of the line. So I present my necessary documents, COVID test and all that to the lady, and then she said, okay, when are you coming back? So I said, well, because of COVID and things are unpredictable at the moment, there isn't a return flight. And then she said, well, I'm so sorry, but we can't, with your type of visa, they have to know when you're coming back. So in my head, I'm like, okay, it's after 7. The plane's supposed to leave. The plane's supposed to leave 7:18, and it's after 7 already. And I'm like, okay.
Just 2 minutes after, like 2-3 minutes after.
And then she said, well, I don't know if the person can book the ticket. No. So until he books the return flight, that's the only way I can go. Lord have mercy, I called. I wasn't connected to the Wi-Fi at the time. So Flo, big up yourself. I called him straight on my Flo number. And I said, babe, you have to book a return flight. You have to book a return flight now. They're not letting me on the plane.
Bear in mind, peeps. Bear in mind, this was like 5 minutes after 7, yo.
And the plane's supposed to leave 7:18.
I know who travel from Kingston, Jamaica to anywhere knows that you have to go through security, you have to go upstairs, you have to go down the escalator and then go to your gate.
Run to your gate, yeah.
So remember that. This girl called me and said I have to book another ticket because they're not letting her in. I said this is the quickest me ever book a flight. Trust me, like all the time that I had to book a flight, I always have some problems. Always have some problems when booking flight. So whenever I put in my information and book flights, it always come out where it takes so long. But for this time, jeez,
look at God.
Yo, for this time, I was like, yo, God. I need.
Oh, and those, if you're a little bit confused now, watch our first video, our engagement video.
Right.
Yeah. So he had the whole engagement and everything planned.
So I had the whole engagement plan. I was like, yo, I went through so much work the whole day. Because I did every single thing. I moved up the place, I put up decorations, every single thing. And then they must say, because she don't have a return flight, they're not letting her in. I was like, hell no, that ain't happening. That's not happening today. So I booked this flight in 2 minutes, bro. Put in information, you know have to put in, passport information,
number,
all of them, something there.
All the works.
Put in information, I booked this flight, I got this credit card and booked the flight.
So same time, he screenshot it and showed me, and he sent it to my phone.
Yeah.
But then a lady was in front of me, because they just told me to stand to the side. She was dealing with another lady. So, lady, if you're watching this, I'm sorry, but all my manners left, right, this so same time. We go in front of the person who's dealing what do you call that person?
I don't even know. That person
that deals with people. I just shoved the phone in her face and said, look, miss, return flight August 27. And she She took the phone and then she checked on her computer. She also moved quick to, because she want me to catch a flight. So at that time, no, them never saw calling me name. So at the time, she a rush and then she's like, girl, whoever booked this ticket, they move fast. Kudos to them. You're gonna catch the plane by just an inch.
Hopefully.
So I said, miss, thank you. And I grabbed the boarding pass and I run. I run. At that time, those who travel know that, when you're late, they start calling your name through the speaker and stuff. So at that time, them call my name about 2 times already. And me a run.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
So, and then like, when I reached like at the end of the passage, before I reached the gate, and then
That was like what time, babe?
I didn't check the time, honestly.
Understood.
And at that time, my ID and stuff was falling out of my envelope, and I had on nails, and the ID wouldn't take up. Just also everything was bad for happen. So at that time, they called my name again. I'm the last person. They called my name again and said this is the final call for Zenika Powell, etc. So I just said, God, please, when me run, give me the strength. I need to reach this
And
plane.
at that time, on the other end, I was, what do you call it? Panting? What's the word?
Bruh.
You were pacing.
Pacing.
Back and forth.
That word. I was pacing back and forth. I was like, please, please make you come back. We set up the whole day. Me set up God. All day I was setting up for this girl, and tell me say she not gonna come and she was on time. You see, it's not like she came late to the airport.
Yeah. My flight is 7 something and I reach the airport for after 5.
So I was like, yo, God, please. And this was like 10 minutes, 5 minutes going before the flight. And she had to run. I was like, yo, I'm not gonna lie. Sorry for cutting. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't think you were gonna make it. I didn't think you were gonna. That's why I was so upset and I was crazy.
I was just hoping at the time that in AC, sweater wash me. But, I made it. I'm here in New York now, thanks be to God. So, fast forward to reaching, engaged and all. So I came. So when we got to the house, he told me, "Hey, you need to trust me, but I'm gonna put on this mask over your eyes. But you need to trust me." So in my head, I'm like, okay, so he probably have some nice gift or something, because he's always pulling those things. So I said, okay, fine. At that time, I was tired. We just didn't expect to, take out the breadfruit and the ackee and stuff out of the suitcase in my freezer.
Bear in mind, that was like 2 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah, it was after 2 in the morning. So I just, roll with the flow. And then, when he told me to take off the mask, I saw him.
Guys, why did she take so long to say yes?
I know a lot of you guys will be asking that.
Yo, I was like, I was talking out my heart. I mean, I said, yo, where are we, pan? What are you with?
Listen, I wasn't expecting to. I mean, we all knew this day would come, but it was a bit far in my head, because we're still young. We have so much, planning and stuff to do, and we knew that marriage is definitely in the picture. But
bear in mind, we were talking about marriage from like the second year of our relationship.
yeah,
We were fully ready to elope. That sorry parents. We were fully ready, but we know that we kind of like our lives.
Yeah, we are the traditional Jamaicans. We can't just run off and get married. You come back, mother and father kill it. But that's why I was so shocked. That's why I was like, what the hell? So yeah, again, if you're confused, just watch our first video, our engagement video. So that's it for the proposal.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's it for we can't go read it. It's a long video again.
Yeah. Well, comment if you want a part 3. We can do a part 3. Can we?
No, we can just do a next video, not part 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. This is nice. I would love to continue just talking to you guys. So comment below or DM us. Our Instagram, our couples page will be right here. So DM your questions, comment below, share, like, subscribe, and
All of that stuff.
we have so much more to share with you guys, but I mean, I guess some other time. He's so cute. I love you.
So yes, so you've reached to the end of the video, guys. So remember, click that bell, turn on and post notification, because we have contents coming out. So just look out for those. So if you like the video, just click the like button, comment below, share, please. Sharing is scary.
And we decided to do this video just so that we can probably inspire another couple and let you guys know that it's okay to do long distance. Yes.
It's hard.
Yes, it's difficult, but once you guys have the love and the passion and the drive and trust each other, listen, I know in this time when both women and men have this tendency to say, oh, I'm not gonna give you my heart because I've been hurt before or whatever. It's okay to love. It's okay to be kind. It's okay. Just, guys, stop taking girl them for idiots. And ladies, this whole demon girl situation, trend as you make it, it's time for you to stop.
I mean, then you have people who, are like that because of their past experiences. So we're not gonna cut out that. We're not gonna say, oh, you don't have a reason to be who you are.
It's okay to be hurt. It's okay.
We understand, say, you go through a lot of BS.
Yeah, don't allow your past, because trust me, I've been broken multiple times.
And I've been there for you multiple times. Before we were together. Trust me, I've been there for this lady through 3 breakups.
Yeah.
And I was just a friend. I was just being there when, a long time we did kind of. You see me?
But yeah. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, ladies, just, it's okay to love. It's okay to be transparent. Guys, listen, just be honest with the girl. Ladies, just be honest with the boy. And don't be afraid to love. and don't let the person who you're dating pay for the mistakes or whatever happened to you in the past. That's not fair. But as we said, these things are a whole nother video. But again, if there's something that you want us to discuss, comment below.
We'll try our best. We're not experts.
Yeah. We're not experts. We are going.
We argue every time, but we work on it. I ensure that we work on it.
Listen, it's all about growth. Okay.
I ensure that we work on it.
It is all about growth. It's all about love. It's all about just.
You see, from in an argument, this girl just want to be ghost. She just want to ghost me. But
That's a different topic. That's a different video. But as I said before, DM us if you want us to discuss something. If you have any questions, comment below. DM anything at all. Anything.
Alright, so
bye guys. Oh, sorry. I love you.
let's use that for a thumbnail.
Oh, okay.
I will make the thing.
No, but the nails are weird. Bye guys.